Are you an investor looking for premium market opportunities? Presenting premium and exclusive service for investors by Kalkine.
Hello and good morning. Thanks very much for tuning in here on Kalkine TV for the ASX buzzing stocks for the day. Let's have a look at some of the stocks in the news on the back of some key announcements. Starting with Fonterra, which today announced a strong set of results for the financial year ending July 31, 2022, reflecting a 21 to 22 farmgate milk price of around $9.30 New Zealand per kilogram of milk solids and normalised profit after tax of $591 million. The dairy company announced a total dividend of 20 cents per share to its fully franked shed-up farmers, comprising of an interim dividend of 5 cents per share and a final dividend of 15 cents a share. The final cash payout for farmers is $9.50. Fonterra Chief Executive Miles Hurrell says despite the challenges including increased costs associated with supply chain volatility, 21 to 22 was a good year for the company. On today's opening session, Fonterra shares were trading at $2.99 Australian, down 3.23%. Also in the news, miner Oz Minerals today announced a final investment approval by the board to develop its fourth operating asset, the West Musgrave Copper-Nickel project in Western Australia, for direct capital investment of approximately $1.7 billion. Oz Minerals CEO Andrew Cole said investment approval for West Musgrave unlocks one of the largest undeveloped nickel projects in the world, and with the expected lowest quartile costs, it's set to generate approximately $9.8 billion undiscounted cash flow over its 24-year operating life. And today at the market open, Oz Mineral shares were trading at $26.12, up 0.23%. Meanwhile, the online sports betting company PointsBet today announced its wholly owned subsidiary PointsBet Louisiana has received launch authorization from the Louisiana Gaming Control Board and has taken its first bet in the state of Louisiana. The launch marks the fourth state launch under the partnership with Penn National Gaming announced on the 1st of August 2019, and it represents PointsBet's 12th online sports betting operation in the United States, following successful launches in New Jersey, Iowa, Indiana, Illinois, Colorado, Michigan, West Virginia, New York, Pennsylvania, and Kansas. And in today's opening session, PointsBet shares were trading at around $2, down 2.43%. Also, biotech company Immutep has announced it has received $2.7 million in research and development tax incentive payments in cash from the French government under its Crédit de Pont Recherche scheme. This is a French government tax incentive by which French companies conducting research and development activities in Europe can be reimbursed 30% of their eligible expenditure. Immutep qualifies to receive the tax incentive through its subsidiary Immutep SAS due to the research and development conducted in its laboratory in France. And then today at the market open, Immutep shares were trading at around 26 cents, down 1.88%. Next up, Australia's largest motorcycle dealership operator, MotorCycle, is to acquire 100% of the shares in Mojo Motorcycles and Mojo Electric Vehicles. Mojo Group is a motorcycle, scooter, ATV, electric motorcycle and genuine spare parts and accessories importer and distributor operating in Australia and New Zealand, with a 150-strong dealer network. Motorcycle dealership operator will acquire Mojo Group from companies owned by Michael Poynton and Joshua Carter for consideration of up to $60 million on a cash-free, debt-free basis. Then in today's opening session, motorcycle shares were trading at $2.37, up 9.72%. All right, that is it for this edition of the ASX Buzzing Stocks for the day, but do tune in next week for more episodes. Until then, keep it locked on Kalkine TV for the day. Holly Shields here, signing off.